A city that never sleeps, never slows down. Distant sirens, footsteps on the street. 20 years of stories carved in our hearts.
Money pours, the pavement burns. Young fists, reckless turns. A single plot worth more than a life. Ambition takes all, leaves scars behind. Friendship turns into a weapon in hand. Two men on the very same path. Against the world, against all sense. Laughter rising out of chaos and obsession. 10 years lost behind those walls, taking the blame for a sin not his own. When he's back, the world feels wrong. Broken clans, power long gone. A child caught inside the war. A living promise worth fighting for. Protecting becomes the only way, even if it costs his name, his blood, his faith. Beneath neon lights in a lawless town, we carry scars, time can't wear it down. Fists clenched tight, but the code still reigns. Honor is forged when everything breaks. If the world collapses, I stay upright. These streets remember those who survive the night. One dragon stands before his equal. War is declared, the end feels lethal. Old clans march toward the last stand. Honor survives when none remain. Not hatred, respect in the stare. Fists collide, so history's there. Even in chaos, rules still hold some fights. Don't ask for forgiveness or a word. Far from the near, the ocean tries to heal. Children running, a chance to feel real. But the past never stays away. The former life still finds you anyway. Protecting becomes how you live. Fists rise when evil hits. Even far from the city's flame, the war still knows your name. Four paths crossing in the dark, each with the code, each with the mark. One lives by law, one by the fall. One loses all, one fears no loss at all. Stories collide in the same place. The truth starts bleeding face to face. When fists meet at the bitter end, the city shows who's in control. 5 cities, the same old hell. Big dreams come with a heavy toll. Running non-stop, don't look back. Disappearing to keep things intact. The streets change, the weight remains. Sometimes strength is walking away. Some shine under artificial light, others bleed out of sight. Beneath neon that refuses to fade, I carry your weight, I can't escape. Even with no reason left to stay, the dragon still won't back down. One last secret turns to a storm. A fragile life carries the truth. The past knocks one final time, no space left for maybe or doubt. Heroes on what the world believes. Right or wrong, no one can say. The dragon steps away, so a new tomorrow can start. Beneath neon lights, the price remains. 20 years shaping